Howdy, y'all. My name is Price. I'm coming at you with some more Stardew Valley, and it's the first day of spring. All right, we got a couple of days until the birthday. It is Kent's birthday on the 4th. Who is Kent? Who the heck is Kent? Is that the dad? That might be the dad from the military who, like, left and then maybe he's coming back. Maybe that's who that is. Hi, guys. It's the first day of spring. It's super exciting. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Beautiful and sunny. Great. Fortune teller says... spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on our slide. That's fine. We have tons of stuff to do today. New Year's arrived. Keep your eyes peeled for any new kinds of seeds. Hopefully you upgraded your tools during the winter and you're ready for a productive year. Yes, indeed. We're good. We're so good. Oh, boy. Hello. My name's Kent. I just got back last night from overseas. My wife told me the new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Good to meet you, man. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'll see you around. All right, man. There's my question answered. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, no, we have so much work to do. Look at all this. Let's clean up all this grass. Trying to choke out my little seedling over there. Got a lot of hoeing to do. Got a lot of seeds to buy. We're going to have a lot of work to be done, y'all. All right. Let us do our chores. One of y'all suggested I move these. I probably should at some point soon. I don't really want to have to make it too much more difficult for me to use them, though. Part of why they're here is because of the convenience. They get me what I need. All right, let's do a little bit of this. Now, our little babbies may be staying on a diet of hay for a little while longer until I can get some grass to grow in this area. So we might be having to use hay for at least the next couple of days and not actually let them outside because I'm going to have to plant some grass starters over here. And, oops, clicked outside the window. We still going? We're still going. Okay. And I might have to, keep them inside for a little while so that I can actually grow the grass. So right now I'm just doing a little bit of cleaning up all this stray stuff so it doesn't get a little out of control here. We'll let our trees that are over here grow just fine. I'm just looking around for weeds and things. Yeah, I gotta make sure I keep my orchard clear. Don't want them messing with any of those. All right, cool. This area looks fine. Let's just get rid of a couple of the weeds. Again, taking out the weeds early on apparently helps to prevent them from doing any more. All right, we got our mushroom thing is back, so we'll put a tap on him. See what we get out of there. That, okay. And let's get rid of you. And let's head up a little bit to the north and see if there's any more weeds out this way. And then we'll head back down and we'll do our chores for all of our critters. All right, there's some weeds out here. Just wanted to check this way. Okay. There's some grass over there as well. But hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying about needing to keep the critters inside for a little while. Because, oh wow, there is some grass up here too. That's nice. I'll let some of this grow in. Well, no, I don't want it to mess with my farm too much. All right, let's go do our chores, and then we'll work on other stuff. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to keep them inside for just a couple of days until the grass really starts to grow in. So we'll buy several grass starters from Pierre, maybe like 10 or 20 of them, just to get stuff going. Wow, look at all this nonsense that grew in. Wowzers. All right. Let's just chop all this away. So much was hiding underneath that snow, let me tell you. But it's all right. We're getting rid of as much of it as we can. And then it's chore time, it's seed time, there's so much to be done at the beginning of a year. It's great, but it's also stressful. Let's do that. Okay. And what have I got on me real quick? Just kind of... Oh, that was for the... That was for the iridium sprinklers, which I do need to make some more of when I can get the chance. But for now, it's not a huge deal. Let's put just some of this stuff away just so I can clear out some inventory space. Okay. And wood and things. I'll put the mixed seeds there too. That's fine. And an extra chest, apparently. Okay. Oh, and junk. Junk can actually be recycled. Hey, All right, let's go take care of our animals. We're already almost at noon. I have to remember to go into town today and to buy seeds and things, because if I don't do that, we're in trouble. As a matter of fact, I might go do that first thing, just so I'm not, like, forgetting it, because I might spend so much time dealing with stuff with the critters that all of them be like, oh no, it's like 6 o'clock and I have no seeds or anything else, and now I'm in trouble. Oh, look at it, spring has sprung. Look at all the grass everywhere. It's great. Oh, man. It's crazy. It's been so long, I forgot kind of what it looked like. It looks like a completely new thing to me. All right, let's head on into Pierre's. Hello, buddy. Hello, Abigail. How are you? Oh, Price. Hi. Hi, Abby. Want to hang out for a while? Here, let me read your palm. Okay, what do we got? We got beans, we got parsnips, we got cauliflower, we got potatoes, we got tulips, we got kale, we got jazz, we got garlic. All right, so garlic is the new thing. Which we've already got some of that growing. Do we have any new trees? Apple, pomegranate, peach, orange, apricot, cherry. No, okay. So let us then, how much does quality fertilizer cost? $150. Good to know. So let me buy, I'm going to buy like maybe even 20 of these. I know that's a lot, but I really don't want to have to wait for too long to be able to allow my critters to roam around outside. All right, jazz seeds and tulip seeds. Those are our two types of flowers. All right, so let's buy and a couple of these, because remember, we want to have our little flower areas, because we're going to be making our, what do you call them? The bee areas, and we have 6 total, flower sprinklers, so 6 times 8 is, don't do math while you're on camera, basically. What was that, 64? No, that's 8. Yeah. 8 times 8 is 64. Man, I'm so bad at math right now. All right, so 2, 2, and we need another set of 16. Or 10. So let me grab like this and like that. So that gives me 44, but that wouldn't be right. It would be like, I'm so bad. Should not do math while playing video games. All right, that should be right though, because yeah, that's right. 48. That's what I'm looking for. 48. I did it. All right. Cauliflower, potato, kale. All right, so we don't have any. There are no cranberries. There are no blueberries or anything like that. It's just kale, potatoes, cauliflower, parsnips, etc. We have beans, so we could do a row of beans across one of the tops. So let's buy a bunch of beans. Maybe like, I don't know, 30 or so. Let's buy maybe 30 potato seeds. We want lots of seeds. We can never have too many seeds. Some parsnips, why not? And some cauliflowers. Okay. Tons of seeds of all different kinds. We could buy a couple of garlics. I'm not a huge fan of kale in the game. I haven't found like where it falls in like the necessary range. And did we already get our grass starters? I did, right? Yeah, those are my grass starters. You just can't sell them back. Okay. So I think we're good. I think we're good on everything we could possibly want to buy from you today, Pierre. Okay. Back to the farm, checking on the critters. Do I have void mayonnaise on me? I do. Let's go stop by Krobus real quick. If he's selling any Omni Geodes, maybe we'll buy some, because we could potentially crack those open. Hey, hello. The trees look nice today, don't they? Spending time in nature is very rewarding. Indeed. Hi, Penny. How are you? My mother definitely has a problem with going to the saloon too much. It's best not to dwell on bad things, right? It's best to be positive. That's how I feel. I'm just going to focus on making the future better. Aw, you're a sweetheart. Okay. Inside we go. Krobus, what up, my buddy? Get you the goods. Get you the goods.
This is an amazing gift from my people, and it's a great honor to receive something like this.
Cool. All right, nothing fancy. Moving along. Later, Krobus. Keep it easy. All right. Heading back to town, or not to town, back to the home. Check on our critters, and then it's all about farming. It's all about planting. We're gonna have a big day of it. We got our hoe. Yeah. So I know I never upgraded my hoe beyond the iron version. I could get a golden hoe. Obviously, getting iridium of anything is not going to be happening anytime soon, and that's really not a goal of mine because we rarely have to use our tools. Let's be honest. We rarely use them for, like, anything. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to need to make myself a ton of fertilizer, and if we don't have enough for even more, then we might have to get creative, because we might not have enough fish and things. You know what I want to do? Let me check on this. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, I'll come back, and we will be reorganizing quite a bit. But the stuff is still alive, so it doesn't kill things off during the... when it changes seasons. So that's really what I wanted to know. So now I know. Cool. Hey, little babbies. How's it going? Morning, morning, morning. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Oh, so sweet. All so sweet. Sweetest little babbies. All right. Let's go ahead and... Now, I know they like it if you let them outside, right? But they can't eat outside right now. And like I said, I want grass to grow in. So I'm actually not even going to let them outside, even though I know that it would help them out happiness-wise, because, like I said, they'll eat the grass starters, and then the grass won't grow. And I have to allow it time for the grass to actually grow. But let's go ahead and start planting some of these starters down. So like one right here, and one right here, maybe another one up here. Okay. And then let's just spread them around pretty equally throughout this whole area. And basically what I want to do is over the next, I don't know, it'll probably be something like 3 to 6 days. I don't know exactly. We're going to let this grass grow in. And then once it's fully grown in, we can finally let our creatures out to graze outside. We no longer have to hay feed them. And yeah, then we can be a little more happy about that. Okay. And then they'll be happier because they're getting the grass. Perfect. All right, so this stuff will allow to grow in, and that'll be that. Hi, guys. Oh, Sheepy is ready to be... Oh, look at Gordon! He's glorious! Look at him! He's so big and rolly. He's got, like, little rolls all over him. He's so cute. Oh, my goodness. That is adorable. All right. I might not have enough space for all this milk and stuff, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's fine. You. Okay. And I have 3 more spots. Okay, we got a large milk. Got a second large milk. Got a third large milk. And a 4th large milk. Perfect. And then we have enough space for one more item. Got that. And I did talk to you all right. Yeah. All right, cool. Awesome possum, man. Awesome possum. It's already friggin' 4:10. I need more time in the day. I need more time in the day. It's funny, I think I was looking around for mods because I had heard that there's a good fishing mod. Remember I talked about in the past like that I wanted to install a mod so it would help me with fishing, blah, blah. I never ended up getting around to doing that because when I started looking into mods, it was really hard to find them. I didn't realize that there's no Steam Workshop support in this game. But apparently there is a mod that actually extends the days, which I was like, oh, that's really cool. But at the same time, I'm like, all right, if you're going to argue about something being imbalanced, that's going to be something that's pretty imbalanced. Like, if you add more time in the day, you're basically just saying, here's more free money in Stardew, right? Because if you have more time to do stuff, you're going to be able to turn that time into money. So it's kind of like the time limit within Stardew is a bit of a, how do you say? It's a bit of a limiting factor, I guess is what I want to say. So the main thing I would like to focus on today, I think, is getting all of our crops down outside. And then we'll concern ourselves with our, what do you call it? Oh, I didn't need to do that. Concerning ourselves with, darn it, the greenhouse. Let's do the outside first, then the greenhouse. I think that's if I had to make a choice between them. Okay, so let's continue doing this. Nope. And do I have my watering can? I don't. I think it's inside the greenhouse. Okay. Oh, man, there's a lot of hoeing to do. A lot of hoeing to do. That's okay. We can do it. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited to be in a real season again. Did that not... Oh, that spot doesn't count. I think I should have known that. I should have known that when I put this down. I did know that when I put this down, and I just didn't remember it. That's right. I remember it now, though. Okay. 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 And huzzah. All right. Second row. Well, like 4th row, but next row. Okay. Do. You. you, and you, and you. All right, we're already at half of our energy gone, and we're going to have to water everything too, so I need to keep that in mind. I can always eat stuff. I think I have some food that I can make or that I have lying around that I could still eat, but something important to keep in mind. It's funny, we haven't had to worry about our energy like at all for the past little while either. Doot. Whew. Doot. Doot. I love how he makes that like little like rage face. He's like, I'm gonna hit the hose so hard, I'm gonna hit the ground so hard, it's gonna be crazy. All right, do that. Rage face. Okay. Now this should be good. Okay, cool. Let's go grab the stuff so that we can make fertilizer, and then we'll start planning out what gets planted where. I did get some wool today, so let's do a quick one of these. And that. And the wool goes there. And let me put away a couple things. Don't need you, 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 don't need you. Okay. Now, what I do need is sap in here? No. Is it? Oh, I think it's in the... Right, there's that. There might be some in the... in the greenhouse. But let's grab fish. You. And... Do we have no snails left? What? I could have sworn I put more snails in here. Oh, 1 snail. 4 periwinkles. Okay. Pike. Smallmouth bass. Chub. I know they're 3 stars, but... It's fine. And... Why not? The lingcod. No, that was the crazy powerful one. So I'm going to hold on to that one just for a little bit. All right, sardines are easy. Now, let us make a ton of this. 20. 20 is all we got. And that's fine. Regular fertilizer is also fine. Let's make a ton of that, as much as we can. Because we probably can't even make enough for everything we want to plant. All right. So we have a lot of fertilizer. I might save the quality fertilizer, honestly, for inside the greenhouse. So let's think. We've got bean starters. I'm staying in here because I know that the time won't pass while I'm planning these things out. So we know where we want all the flowers. We know that. Along the very top row, I think I'll do bean starters. I think maybe we'll do like one of the entire rows is cauliflower. I guess it'll probably end up being like half of it. So it'll be like almost like 4 little chunks of things now that I look at how much stuff we have. But I could also do them in rows. I'm not really planning on trying to go for a giant cauliflower or anything like that. I know that it is a possibility to do. Y'all saw me do it last year, but I'm not so concerned with that. So let's just go ahead and start spreading a bunch of the fertilizer around just to see where we're kind of at with the fertilizer. Okay. Looks like we'll probably be able to get both of these areas fully set up. Man, we're not going to be able to get everything done by the end of this night. That's so crazy to me. We're all out of fertilizer. Wow, so many spots to plant in, but that's fine. All right, cauliflower, parsnips, garlic, potatoes, bean starters, kale, jazz seeds, and tulip bulbs. Those are all the things that we want to plant. So let's think. Let's do cauliflower along this top row. Like I said, I'm not going for a giant cauliflower at all. I got another 14, so how about more cauliflower here, like that? So we're kind of bookended by cauliflower. Then how about we do parsnips in the middle here? Okay, same thing here. We'll do like that, and just end with the parsnips. Garlic. How about we do garlic like right here? Oh, we need 2 more spots. All right, we'll find those. What else have we got? Kale. Could do kale. Could do potatoes. Maybe I'll do potatoes. So let's do potatoes right here. Let's do bean starters across this top up here. We're not going to worry about fertilizer. Come on. I like doing these on top rows because they don't obstruct your view very much. So with the rest of these bean starters, we'll think about where to put them. We got kale and we got potato seeds as well. So let's do more potatoes across the bottom here, because I do like this kind of symmetry thing we got going on. Then let's do kale in the middle, like this. So kind of like I did down there with the garlic and stuff. Okay, cool. So we got some nice setups there. Let's bust this sucker out. It is almost 11 o'clock. My goodness. So we need to do that. And so we'll water each of these plots, and then we'll go put down all the flowers. And so then tomorrow we'll basically be just worrying about the greenhouse, because holy butts, my friends, so much work to be done. It's crazy. It's crazy how when you haven't been using your farm for so long and then you suddenly have to come back to it, that it just like, man, does it take up a lot. I'm wondering if I have any more sap and it's just in the greenhouse, or if I have now finally used up all my sap. It's not a huge deal, but I would like to get some more for the stuff that I'm going to plant inside of the greenhouse, because I'd like to make sure that some of those rarer seeds get the attention that they deserve. Oh, and it looks like it's about to be midnight, and I need to get my energy back, so I need to make sure that I go to bed now. So we're just going to go ahead and go to bed now. I didn't even get to grab the stuff that we need to sell from down there, but we're going to go to bed. We're going to have a nice long day tomorrow to continue with what we're doing here today. My goodness, y'all. So that was work from start to finish. What a day. What a day. Whew. All right. I know it's not anyone's birthday. Kent's birthday's in a couple days. What do you think Kent likes? He's a military guy. That's all I know about him. I need to get to know him. Number one source for weather and news. It's going to be partially cloudy with a light breeze. Tell me it's going to rain. Yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something. Annoyed spirits. Well, that's fine, because I don't plan on going anywhere where that matters today. All right. Let's see. I'm now selling higher quality fertilizers as well as new crop selections. See you soon. That's right. I can buy fertilizers and things from him as well, which I may do. Wow, I'm surprised that so much of this actually stayed hoed, if I'm honest, but that's fine. Let's, where's my pick? Okay, let us do a little bit of this just for my own sake, so I don't accidentally put down some fertilizer on it. The one thing about spending money on fertilizers, though, is you have to really think, is the return on your investment going to be worth it? Because if I were to buy quality fertilizer, I think it was like something like 100 or 150 per, you have to think that the difference between growing a low quality fruit and a high quality fruit or vegetable or whatever is worth the amount that you pay for that. So really, you only want to use this on something that's going to be giving you a lot of return if you're spending money on it. Now, if it's something that you're making with sap and fish, whatever, you got extra, go for it. All right, let's do our chores first thing, and then we can focus on planting. But we'll get our flowers planted, and that's great, because once I get the flowers planted, then I can work on getting more bee houses as well. All right, let's grab all of our mayonnaises. Again, we're waiting for all this grass to really grow before I can allow my critters outside. I know they're not going to be super happy about that. They're all going to probably just look fine, I think, going forward for a little while. Yeah, which it is what it is, because during the winter, they kind of get their happiness boost from the heater, and we're not allowing them to have that right now, basically, which it does suck a little bit. I wish I could let them out, but I know what they'll do. I know what you'll do, you sweet little babies. You're going to eat all the grass as quickly as you can, and then what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with y'all, huh? All right, let's get all this stuff in here. 3 void mayonnaises in a single day. That's pretty cool, huh? Right, was there any other eggs? I don't think so. Okay, and let me quickly go sell this stuff because my inventory is so full, and then we'll do our shearing and milking. All right, so let's sell these mayonnaises, sell the duck feather. Gosh, my inventory is just so full. I'm just gonna get rid of this, doesn't matter that much. And a duck feather again. Don't need that really. Okay. So, moving back down. How's this grass growing in? All right, yeah, you can see. It's growing. It's happening. I'd prefer if you didn't grow. Thank you. For right now. Let's grab all the cheese. Okay. And, morning, y'all. Hi, Gordon. Don't worry, I want you to be able to go outside. I think that he can't gather truffles unless I let him outside. Oh, I don't need the shears. I don't think he can actually gather anything unless I do let him outside, so he's kind of useless right now as far as it goes with the gathering of truffles. but it's not a huge concern. Again, they'll be outside in a couple of days once the grass has grown in, and I feel confident that they won't eat literally all of it. I am a little worried that I have so many animals that they will destroy an entire field in a matter of minutes. It's possible. I do worry a little bit about that. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, maybe I'm just going to have to be buying grass starters a little more frequently, or, I don't know, doing the whole some days they're in, some days they're out, and just kind of monitoring that. Where's my pick? How's all this stuff just pop out of nowhere, huh? How'd you get there? And how do you get there, huh? Get out of here. All right, it's Tuesday. I don't have any plans of going to a store or anything like that. Let us work on this area now. So as far as fertilizers and sap go, let me check inside the greenhouse just to see if I have any more, because I thought I had some left over in there. But let's find out. All right, and here's all this stuff. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, wow. Tons of coffee. I can easily get rid of those if I feel like it. Again, it's all pretty set up how I want it. I just need to fill it out more. I have a little bit of basic fertilizer. Let's just put away the coffee beans, I guess. Is that it? And then some water retaining soil. Yeah, that's it. That's all of it. Okay. Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back in here and we'll deal with the rest of y'all once we're done with the outside. What are these? Strawberries, which I would like to be this whole row here. I think this is all coffee. And so coffee is cheap, kind of worthless. So it's easy to just be like, yeah, I'll just get rid of that. Putting away those strawberries. I'm going to turn this strawberry into seeds. Okay. And I need to get out of here because my inventory is super full. But once we're done... oh, that's what I wanted the extra chest for, so I'll grab that in a second. I wanted it for seeds, for in there. Once we're done with this planting and stuff here, then I will go and deal with that. Now, these flowers, I don't care so much about when it comes to the fertilizer, and the reason for that is pretty straightforward. I'm not planning on picking the flowers right away. I'm mostly hoping for the flowers to be here for the bees. So, what I want, we've got tulips, and we've got... jazz seeds. Now, what I could do is I could do one field of one and one field of the other, or I could kind of split them up amongst them, kind of do like an inner row, outer row kind of thing. I think that's what I want. So I think I want jazz around the outside, like this. Do, 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 do. Okay. And like that. Do, 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 do. Okay. And then let's do the inside with the tulips. Let's just see kind of how that layout works, and then we'll see where the excess needs to go, because I want to make sure it looks kind of consistent like this. All right, so we got 6 of these left. We got 2 of the others left, and we got 8 spots left, so I did count properly. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to go like this. Okay, doot doot, and like that, and like that, and like that. All right, so I think that'll be really pretty once that's all good to go. Now, this rare crow's not in the best position, but he'll be okay. Let's look at crafting of those beehives. What do we need for each of those? We need maple syrup, iron, coal, and wood. Wood is going to be a bit of a thing. Let's go over to... well, let's go look at our trees. How are they growing in? I haven't checked my mushrooms in a little while, but let's go look at our tree area over here, because that could also help us with the sap situation. So, so we got 1 to grow in, it looks like. What's behind it? Doesn't look like there's something behind it. Ah! Weeds! Great. All right, so a little bit of sap. A little bit of other stuff. That stuff's growing in. How about down here? Still none. And I have a feeling down at the very bottom there, it's also probably not going to be so great. We can check, though. It's good to know what's going on throughout our entire area. Ooh, lots of weeds. Lots of weeds. Get rid of these. All right. So we've now... This should be the last... I didn't mean to kill those. This should be the last of the weeds that we come across on our farm, because I have, I think, successfully hunted them all down. Don't eat that cheese. Give me the cheese. No, I didn't... You better enjoy that! You butt. Wasted my cheese. That's not for you. Come on, that's for other people. Oh, what a butt. All right, just picking up all this stuff. All right, let's go look at our greenhouse then. That's the next goal to focus on. So get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Okay. Let's go into our storage area, I think. Let's grab that chest. Let's go into here. We can put away some extra seeds, and we can plan. I said go into here. We can go into the greenhouse. Wool. Lots of wool. All right. To make another loom as well. Okay, so wooden things. You. Oh, sap as well. Okay, and that's gear. Anything from here? Put you in there for now. I want to turn that into coconut milk, I think. All right, but where did I put the extra chest? Here. That's what I want. Okay, and then stone things. I have 1 stone. All right, moving on. So, oh, and I could do these areas as well. Right, I forgot about that. I'll have to think about that, what I want to do out there. But first, I want to get this guy all set up. So, what do I know about what's in here right now? Well, first things first, let's put down this treasure chest. I say treasure chest, just a chest. All right, so this one is for fruit or vegetables. So this one's actually going to be like red, because red is kind of the color of ripened fruit, right? It's like an apple. Then let's do green. This means seeds, like a lime green. That's like a seed, okay? So let's put all the seeds in here, just because when I organize stuff like this, it makes it a lot clearer to me kind of where I stand. So let's do that. Let's grab anything seed-like. Coffee beans are technically seeds. You and you and you. And you and you. All right. All right. Much better, much better, much better. So, all seeds going in here. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Cool. That helps me so much, actually. Okay, so we do still have 1 ancient seed that I would also like to plant. And he's not in the best of positions because I put him up here in the top left corner, and what I'd wanted was a row of hops that go all the way across, but that's fine. We can have 1 exception to that rule. I'm going to leave a lot of these plants that are over here because this is the area that's going to have to be reorganized in a bit anyways. But do I want this corn here, or would I rather just start getting ready to plant a whole bunch of strawberries? Well, first things first, let's do this. Let's take it slow. We don't have to get this thing fully filled out today. We don't have to. We could. We don't have to, though. Now, what am I trying to do here? Well, look, there's still fertilizer on there. That is great to know. Let me grab some nice high-quality fertilizer. Let me also grab this strawberry and get it started to turn into seeds, because I'm going to make at least a row of strawberries here. Now, let us get quality fertilizer. Let us water it. And let us place some strawberries. Okay. Now, I can grab you guys finally. No! I mean, obviously, in real life, I'd be like, heck yeah! But in this game, I gotta be like, come on, man! Do your gerb. All right, so let us do that. Let's grab all of these strawberry seeds that we have, because we've been building them up. And let's grab... where are the rest of the strawberries that we've actually grown? And let's start getting those turned into seeds as well while we're doing this. Because I think we could probably get 2, maybe 3 rows of strawberries, and that would be huge. So, just like this. Okay. And, because like I said, I mean, if I could have like if I could have this whole bottom half almost be strawberries, that would probably be a really good get as far as the turnover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So do it. Doot. Okay. And then doot. And we will get rid of these coffee spots. Those have just regular fertilizer. I'd prefer to put them with quality fertilizer since we can. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And then it's watering time. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Okay. Let's come back up here. More seeds. Let's fill our watering can. And so this is our ancient seed. This is our rare seed, I believe. So these 2 things we would like to keep kind of here. So this may be like our magical corner almost. Because I do also want to get the other ancient seed planted. And so if I'm going to leave these guys both here, I might as well go ahead and put the other one down sooner rather than later, right? Quality fertilizer and ancient seed. Doot. And watered, right? And that guy's watered. Okay. More seeds, thank you. Okay, so now let's get this area all fertilized up. Okay. All right. We have 6 high-quality fertilizer left, so that's another thing to consider. Until I'm able to get enough... so there's 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 there. Until I'm able to get enough stuff to make more high-quality fertilizer, I think that this will just kind of have to work. But yeah, I think if we do almost strawberries, these 4 rows, that's going to be a really good amount to return for us. And then from there, it'll just be slowly transferring, like, because we're going to have the row of hops up here. That'll be what we use to make ale and things. And then slowly growing more of these ancient seeds and whatnot. Okay, and do that. Oh, that's all the seeds I have right now, but there's some more, and let's make even more. Okay. There we go. Now, these will take a while to grow in before we really start to see profit on it, right? But it works. Now, one of y'all pointed out to me that I could make this... I could do this whole thing with just 6 iridium sprinklers, and I think that's like what you do is you put this guy like 1 over, and you just shift everything to the left 1, and then you have like 1 iridium here and 1 iridium here, and that would cover the whole side. But I would rather use iridiums outside once I'm at that point. Okay, so we don't have any more quality fertilizer. I could maybe make some because we do have like 6 sap that I picked up from chopping down some trees. But I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. I think we're okay with slowly filling this guy in as we move along. But I do have parsnip seeds, and parsnips grow really fast. So where are the rest of my parsnip seeds? I got 8 of them. Let's just plant those real quick. I'm not going to waste any fertilizer on it. We're just going to fill them in some of these like empty areas. Nope, wrong. Because, might as well. They'll grow real fast. It'll be a quick buck, and we don't have to waste them for anything else. Just like that. Cool. And I think we also have some potato seeds. Do we have any extra potato seeds? Again, not wasting fertilizer on this kind of stuff. Just using this for... and then, do we have any more rare seeds? No. We do have some starfruit seeds, though. I would like to plant some starfruit. Maybe I'll do some starfruit over here. But I would like to use some high-quality fertilizer on that. Okay. So then again, let's see. Just 1. We have 7. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to have to do is I have to make sure to water them. And then that'll be that. Cool. All right. 1. A 1. Nice. Oh, you guys, this has been... It's so funny because it feels like it actually has not been that long. It feels like it's been really quick, but it's because I've been so focused on trying to make sure I get everything done within the time limit. All right, what other stuff do we have that grows, and then it'll grow pretty quickly? Pumpkin's going to take a while. We have more hop starters. I could fill in... Do I care about quality with the fertilizer, with the hops? I mean, if I'm going to have them around for a long time, I think it makes sense to leave it for later when I have more good fertilizer. So actually what I might be doing now is I might be spending, say, a good portion of next episode going to the woods and chopping down trees so that we can get ourselves some more sap. And the other thing I have to think about is I just realized is this area. What do we want to put in this area? What kind of seeds do we have? What kind of extra seeds do we have? I could do some hops out there and not worry about them transferring. Oh, we have tons of beans. Let's do more bean starters. And again, I'm not going to worry about the fertilizer for them. But if I do, like, this whole row is just beans, that could be kind of cool, right? Like, you walk out here and there's just a nice, like, long trellis of beans and things. I'm trying to think. How would I arrange them? Because I could do 2 rows of beans, which I think would fit well. Now, the middle slots wouldn't do anything because I'd kind of be blocking them off. But that's fine. I kind of like the idea of just having like a couple rows of beans out here like this. Like, look, if I go like this. Doot. And then do this. Oh, come on. Right? So I can't access the middle anymore. Right? But that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's kind of wasted space, but at the same time, I like the idea of having these things just growing like this right out front of the greenhouse. You know what I mean? There's something like aesthetically pleasing about that. Oh, crap. I'm running out of time. All right, let's water these things and then go to bed. Ah! So sleepy. So much to be done. Oh, y'all. Well, I'm excited for our first start to spring. It has been a quick one. Man, has it like... It hasn't been a quick one. It's been a normal length episode, but for me, it just feels like, man, that was a rush. It was a mad dash. But let's pick this guy up. We'll move him elsewhere. But I think we have a good setup here now, right? We got those guys set up. The greenhouse is about halfway done. This area looks fantastic, in my opinion. And this is going to be the crowning achievement. Once we have this stuff looking nice, maybe I'll move the rare crows down to like here, right on the edges. Maybe I'll continue this path out around the outside, so it's got a little bit of parity with the other side. But I think it's just going to be a very pretty thing to have. And then all the bee houses right out front. I think that's going to be super cool. Anyway, it is time to go off to bed. My goodness, y'all. Well, with that, my goodness, go to sleep for the night. Yes. With that, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to give me your tips down below. Be sure to ask psych questions down below if there are anything psych or perception related that you would like me to talk about. I may have to come up with a topic here soon just to give me something to discuss while we're doing stuff like watering plants and moving things around. But because we're all sprinkler focused now, I shouldn't have to water too much. Things should be pretty much set on their own now, and we just have to start paying attention to when things grow and then replacing them with more seeds. But yeah, anyway, y'all, with all that, thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all next time!